Welcome to the MyOnlineToolbox tutorial of Quick Invoice. My objective here today is to show you that anyone can use MyOnlineToolbox. It's easy, flexible, powerful, packed with features. So let's get started. Many businesses out there do not track complicated job processes. They simply do a service or perform a work, and when complete, they just want to fill out an invoice, collect from the customer, and get on to another job. If this is your type of business process, this tutorial is for you. Now I'm here in MyOnlineToolbox. I'm at a new job screen and I'm in the job information tab. This is where the job information would be entered. Now you would have gotten here by logging into MyOnlineToolbox. You would then navigate to the main menu bar, hover over jobs, and choose Job List. That brings you to the Job List screen. You will then navigate to the right to the toolbar, choose New Job. That opens the New Job screen, and we're here at the Job Information tab where we'll begin to fill out this information. Now very quickly, before I do, let's review how we got here. Log into MyOnlineToolbox. Navigate to the menu bar over Jobs. Choose Job List. Navigate to the toolbar, choose New Job, and here we are. Now imagine we just finished installing a new water heater. All you want to do is close this job, present an invoice, get paid, and move on to the next job. MyOnlineToolbox requires a job name so that you can differentiate one job for another for this customer when you look back at the customer history. So let's enter a job name. This job is related to a water heater, so let's enter that. Next, I can enter a job description. It is not mandatory, but if you'd like to, you can enter more detail, and I'll demonstrate by entering install water heater. I'm going to skip priority because this job is already done. It's not assigned a priority to be scheduled. Next, we'll select a customer, and in this example of a business process, we'll assume that it's a new customer that we do not have. The system allows me to enter a new customer on the fly, and I'm going to enter John Bellum. Fix that, and now we'll save the customer. A customer's now been created for us, and since it's a new customer, we most likely do not have an address, so we'll enter that. Address here will be 11199 Polo Club. It's road. I'm going to leave it out, and I'm just going to skip down to zip code 33414. Change the type by clicking H for home, and then we'll verify the address. This tool is very powerful, and it is covered in another tutorial. Recommend you see it. But basically, this tool has cleaned up the address for me and has given me a map. But in this tutorial, I'm just going to save it, add it to the customer. I think I'll quickly put a phone number in. Again, not required, but a good idea. And we'll move on to the magic of creating the invoice. We're going to skip all the other processes and go right to invoice. Now the system has auto-dated it for me, so all I need to focus on is if my taxes are correct. They're coming from the defaults in my account. But now I need to make some line entries, and again we'll go to the toolbar up here and we'll click Add a New Line. This is a task line where I'm describing the work that was done. In this case, install water heater. Quantities 1. Unit of measure, we'll just charge a flat rate. I'm going to click F. Notice it says feet. F again gives me flat, and we'll charge $300 for the installation of the water heater. I'm going to save this inline edit here with the save icon. I'll go over to the materials column, choose materials, just so I can indicate maybe the type of water heater. We'll say water heater, 40 gallon, quantity 1 each. Since I did a flat rate of $300, I am not going to make this a billable line item. just an indication on the invoice. Save the material. I'm done with this screen, and as you can see, we've got one material on this job, and it's a 40-gallon water heater. I'm now done with the invoice. You can see as I scroll down here, we have our total, and now I can print, email, or fax this invoice to the customer directly from the system here. This concludes the My Online Toolbox tutorial of Quick Invoice.